Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. I hope everybody's doing wonderful, spectacular, and excellent, all in the same day. I think that it's a beautiful day to be wonderful. Look at this. We got these random, I don't know why that happens, but we got these beautiful opportunities to accumulate in this market today. We are going to give more updates on the altcoin season, some big stories happening in the crypto market. 100X altcoins, can we find them? Well, I know I found some in the past. I've shared some with you guys, and I think we're going to be able to find some more, but meme coins are getting a little weird, to say the least. If you've seen anything about Pump Fun, things got very weird on Pump Fun lately. And even CZ, the ex-CEO of Binance, came out recently and said things are getting weird with meme. I like meme coins, but let's get back to utility and stuff. I don't know if we are, gonna abandon the meme coin super cycle idea. But it is also an opportunity to remember that memes are memes, guys. That being said, I've got a ton of them and I'm very bullish on them, but we do want to be careful. And I want to throw that reminder out there, but let's look for some 100X altcoins. Let's talk about some memes. Let's talk about some altcoins. Let's talk about Bitcoin versus altcoins and some of the big stories happening in the crypto space today. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. I hope you're doing well today. I'm personally doing very well myself, actually. So I've got a day job. Maybe you know that, maybe you don't. I'm probably going to keep that day job for a long time because you know what? I enjoy what I do. I sell insurance during the day. And it only takes a couple deals to kind of hit a quota, but the deals are hard to get. Today, this morning, I found out that I just closed the biggest deal of my life and I hit my quota for the year just in the nick of time before the end of the year. And so I'm just super happy about that. I've been celebrating that all morning with my wife, calling my family, telling them, hey, we did it. We hit the quota. That's great. It's always good to do. I'm doing fine, right? We're doing well in crypto. We're doing great, but it's important to, keep that steady income coming in as well. Maybe go full-time Web3 here by the end of this bull market. We'll see. But anyway, I was just super excited. I want to share that with you guys today. I'm worked really hard towards that. So let's get into some of the stories, guys. Enough about me. Let's talk about the crypto markets. I just thought maybe you'd get a kick out of that update. I know we get a lot of people that have been watching this channel for a really long time, and I know I've shared some of that information with you guys in the past, that was a pending opportunity. So guys, why is that zoomed in? Strange. That seems a little zoomed in. Okay, I gotta figure that out. Anyway, let's get into some of the business here of where we're at today. We've got Bitcoin coming in at $93,000, which is fine. That's fine. We're okay with that. We wish it was past 100K, but we know that that's just not how it works. Nothing goes straight up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Just trying to figure something out. Yeah, very bizarre. I don't know why my screen's minimized. I got to figure something out before my next stream, I guess. I'll figure that out later. We've got Bitcoin at $93,100 today, down 2%. Ethereum's down quite a bit more. And so what the heck? I thought this was altcoin season already. Look, guys, we're inching in the right direction, but we are not fully in altcoin season yet. I know we all want altcoin season now. Most of us have not just Bitcoin. Some of us don't have Bitcoin. A lot of us are holding altcoins waiting for these big plays. The 100X returns, right, that you see on the thumbnail, that you see there. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. Okay, I figured it out. There's no problem with my screen. I got it. We got to figure it out. We got 31 folks watching on X right now. We got 104 you guys watching on YouTube. Thanks for tuning back in on YouTube. The YouTube live stream audience is growing. I appreciate each and every single you guys watching on YouTube. Make sure you turn on notification bells. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content. My goal is to help new people in the space really start to understand the ins and outs of this market. It's also to help some of the veterans and getting together and helping each other, right? I'm a crypto veteran, but it's always good to have a community to bounce ideas off of, to get a bearing for how everybody else is feeling, because then you can really know where the broader market is a little bit more. If everybody's feeling frothy, then maybe things are due for a cooling off. And honestly, guys, as we were rallying up to 100K, I think we all felt it. Things were getting very frothy. We wanted it to blast through 100K, but we knew too that there could be some psychological resistances at that 100K level. We knew there would be some liquidations and some greedy leverage trading that would occur around the 100K level. And now we know that all still needs to get cleaned up before we can continue our massive rally to the upside. Bitcoin breaking $100,000 one day, maybe even getting all the way up to 200, 300K, flipping the market cap of gold, which I think is achievable. We're all waiting for these things, but it's good to keep the temperature, keep track of the temperature in the room. And one way to do that is to be a part of a community. So join our community, guys. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to become a member on our channel, get into our private Discord. I am way more active in the private Discord than ever before, talking about some really low cap plays that I'm making or not making. Yesterday, I went into a play and got out because I did some more research and I had some more confidence. I basically broke even with it, had a small opportunity to take some profit, but there's little plays here that happen on a dime. If you guys want to become a member, check it out. I'm never giving, again, even in that, I'm not giving financial advice. You're just going to get a little bit more insight into some of the plays that I'm making at the time I'm making them. If you're not catching a live stream, or after the live stream, you want to see what's going on, follow me on X as well. Follow my partner on this channel on X as well, 333 Black C. We got a lot to talk about. So first up, let's look at something that's not so pretty, to be honest with you. Today, we've got a couple coins that are up fine, but the biggest coin we have up today is 10.92%. If an altcoin season was happening, we'd see double-digit gainers right now. But the truth is Bitcoin is right now getting a slight rejection off $100,000. Let's just check the Bitcoin price out. It's a slight rejection right now from $100,000, where we almost were the other day. You see this thing is down 6.96% right now. At one point, we were down almost 8-9% from the highs. And we're coming down again this afternoon, this morning, this evening, wherever you are in the world, right? By the way, to the chat, thanks for the love in the chat. Troll coin, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, moderators, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Where are my moderators at? Because you know what? If these troll boys keep doing that, you can't blast the chat. All right, there you are. You're listening. Don't flood the chat. Play around, have some fun. I know. Don't flood the chat, okay? I'm not gonna. Nobody do it. But hey, I'll get you. All right, you've been warned. You play around in the chat a little, okay? But look, respect the chat, okay? Or I'll just put you in a timeout. We're not going to ban you or anything. We'll put you in a good timeout, though. I promise. I promise. Okay. Because I it's like wondering, I got 87 messages. It's just all one guy. But shout out to, yes, Trollcoin. Shout out to Meme Season, Eduardo, Potts McBlaze in the chat, Eddie Funds. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Meme Season. I think I said that already. Somi, Carlito. Shout out to all you guys. Bitcoin right now is dancing around some levels here. I hope nobody actually, hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me see what happened here. Do we, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm having a technical difficulty for a second. I need 1 second. I'm sorry, folks. Okay. We're back. We're back in action here, guys. All right, we're back in action. Good. I don't know how to say your name, some guy. I tried to shout you. I said Somi. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get back to this. All right. Okay, we're back. We're back. Really got off the rails there. Really got up the rails there. Okay. So, like I said, you know, there's not a lot of altcoins that are popping off right now. They're showing weakness. You know, I just saw that cryptodaily, he's one of the biggest YouTubers out there, and you know, I don't know. He's saying he's, you know, expects a huge crash. I've got some potential reason to believe there's something to that, and the reason being is there's some people, and I don't want to give away my source. I hate to bitboy you here, but I don't want to give away my source. I got a guy. Remember that silly hashtag got a guy. Well, I do have a guy. Okay. And there is a rumor spreading around that maybe there's going to be, you know, big money's scared right now that maybe we're overbought, and there could be a potential crash, right? Altcoin crash, and then followed by a massive low cap, mid cap, boom. So you know, hashtag got a guy. I can't believe I'm doing that. Harvey Downing with a super chat, $5 super chat. Shout out to the Craig brothers. Keep it up, Kip. So I can't possibly, well, first of all, I don't actually endorse any coin. I'm not, you know, I'm not an ambassador for any project. I'm a speculator just like you guys. I'm biased at times because I have positions in some. Don't have positions in others, but I'll disclose what I do and do not have positions in. Anyway, there's this new coin on Cronos that people are having fun with. It's the most low cap, low liquidity coin. I'm just staying away from it, but I'm glad people are having fun in Cronos. That's really fun. Do not send me supply for that coin. Do not. I do not want it at all. Please. Do not. I don't want to get involved in any of that, okay? That is not what I want whatsoever. I've never had anybody do that, and I don't want that. I don't want that. You know, Vitalik Buterin, a lot of people sent him like the Shiba Inu supply, and he burned it and donated it. So I don't know. Don't do that stuff. Anyway, let's get back on track here. So altcoins aren't really doing anything special today. In fact, a lot of altcoins are down double digits. Sandbox was popping off the other day. We kind of had the metaverse trend going wild, and that is now cooling off. Stellar was popping off. We had XRP popping off. I put out a couple videos on XRP lately, and recently I have given a warning as well. We got 166 viewers right now. You guys are getting excited here. Let's do 166 viewers. We got 26 likes. Let's get those likes up. We got Oscar Ramos in the chat, a legend. If you haven't subscribed to Oscar's channel already, well, frankly, I'd be shocked if all you guys are already subscribed to Oscar's channel. My friend, how you doing, brother? I gave you guys a warning. Oscar's been talking a lot about XRP, and I get it. I get it. It's a big play. There's a lot of people that are excited about XRP. I have put out some content on XRP as well, and my biggest warning lately for XRP has been this: just be careful. First of all, I think that the $3 thing is going to get taken out at some point in this bull market, but just be careful right now because I'm worried about a retest to that range, and that is kind of playing out right now. The reason being is because I was also looking at the total market cap, and I have been kind of warning you guys that we could see a retest off that level there too. So we're kind of seeing that, and it's, you know, look at Solana. Solana's coming down as well. You know, and the meme coins on Solana are actually holding up relatively well. Some of the big ones, I just actually got into the Solana ecosystem and put it into some of them. I've been a meme coin degenerate lately. There's no secret about that. But I do believe that there's, you know, some upside for Peanut and some of these other plays that we've talked about. I've also got some chill guy. I don't know. I got some chill guy. But yeah, I mean, Solana's coming down right now. Dogecoin versus Bitcoin slipping a little bit after a big pop off. So, the markets are getting a little frothy. Bitcoin's back down to 92K. I've told you guys as well. Let's go down to the weekly time frame here. Shout out to all 169 of you guys in the chat. Man, this chat is having fun today. This chat is having a lot of fun today. Okay, it's mostly. Oh my gosh, guys. All right. Okay. I don't know. As long as you're respectful, anyway, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching it. Anyway, I mean, so Bitcoin on the weekly time frames, guys, it's a pretty big weekly red candle. This is a weekly red candle rejection off 100K. There's a world. I don't want to even, run it past you, but there's a world where we're tapping back down off our 73K level. There's a world where we're tapping back down off of our 68K level. That would be a brutal one. How would that take the wind out of the sails? That would cause some panic sellers. I was actually watching a Benjamin Cowan video lately, who I do like a lot. And he said that on the daily candle, we actually haven't had a 30% crash in the crypto market yet. And he does think that is on the table. That could bring us back down to a perfect retest of the 2021 highs. That is my worst case scenario, personally. That is my worst case scenario, personally. Okay. Turbo wants to know why his name is green. Turbo, your name is green because you were gifted a membership on the channel. Sometimes there's legends, right? There's super chats. Sometimes people give us super chats, ask us questions, or just donate money to the channel for our hard work. And sometimes people become members on the channel. If you want to become a member on the channel, well, you're already a member on the channel, Turbo. Somebody gifted you a membership. Sometimes there's gifted memberships. If you have your name in green, that means you actually have access to our private Discord. If you want to check it out, go into Discord and you link your YouTube account to your Discord, and then boom, you're in the Crypto Report private Discord. And if anybody else doesn't have their name in green and you don't want to wait for a gifted membership, you can become a member as well. But my big warning today is, we are looking for 100X altcoin season, but we are also looking at, this very intense moment, this $100,000 psychological price level. And to think, it's actually kind of crazy to see, Solana's down, boom, 16% from its highs. This is classic crypto volatility. How's Crocoin doing? Crocoin hanging on up in these ranges. I like to see Crocoin hanging up in these ranges. I want to see it stay, really definitely above this 14 cent like wick. I want to see it stay above that. Okay. And we were looking at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance was starting to come down, but it is kind of coming back up here. Let's go down to the 4 hourly candles. It is certainly coming back up as altcoins are now starting to show more weakness than Bitcoin. Okay. So Jason Davis in the chat. Hard to keep up with the chat today. There's a lot of chatting going on. If you guys really have a question you want me to answer, super chat it. If not, I'll just try to get it at the end, and we'll do like an official Q&A. So just bear with me there. I'll get to your questions, guys. I need to kind of run through this for everybody. You've got 185 people watching on YouTube. That's a big audience for YouTube, but definitely more people tuning in. So thank you for taking the time to watch a Crypto Report live stream with me. We got 46 likes though out of 185 viewers, and so do me a favor, let's get 50 more likes right now at least. We got to at least get 50%, like ratio on this thing, a little over if we can. But if you're waiting for your altcoins to pop, this Bitcoin dominance game is the game. My first target for Bitcoin dominance to the downside is going to be 55%. And we could get another bounce there. Why? Because that was kind of actually a point of breakout for Bitcoin dominance, right? Here's kind of some resistance, taps twice, taps another time, and then kind of breaks through. This is a this is kind of a breakthrough. And so I'm looking for maybe a bounce there for Bitcoin dominance that flashed down to 55%, a mini altcoin season, slight recovery, and then probably a true altcoin season where Bitcoin dominance comes back down somewhere to the 40 percentiles. I think that's going to happen. I think that's going to happen at some point. Shout out to Tony Mountain. Shout out to Redemption. Shout out to Sergio in the chat. And the Pump Master, like that name as well. Mark Petro says, anything on Sandbox? Sandbox was one of the biggest gainers in the last bull market for a period of time. And I was not surprised to see that this got such a huge pump over the last 7 days. In fact, is it one of the top? Yeah. It's done that in the past. And it's funny because it's paired up with Decentraland. I'm surprised that we're not seeing, like, I don't know what happened to, there's another project called, there's another project that everybody, Theta. I don't know what happened to Theta. I wouldn't be surprised all of a sudden Theta is popped. I'm not telling you to buy that coin. It's just a trendy coin in the last bull market, okay? But it's kind of funny in crypto. What happens is in these altcoin seasons, when they do come, you kind of see different we only got like 4 likes more. Let's get some more likes going, guys. What happens when these altcoin seasons come is what you typically see is like the L1s will pop, like, you know, Ethereum and Solana and some of the big plays like that. Then the L2s will pop, and then like the Ethereum ecosystem will pop, and then like the Solana ecosystem will pop, and then like the gaming ecosystem will pop, and then like the AI ecosystem will pop, and then the big memes will pop. We've already seen that, right? And so that's why the diversification thing is nice. Or maybe you're more of a trader and you like to play the game where it's like, okay, my big memes just popped, boom, took a 2x, got some quick profit. Now I'm going to layer out into some L1s. Boom, my L1s pop, take some profit. Now I'm going to get into some gaming plays because those are due. And I'm going to get into some AI plays because those are due. Those are good strategies at times, guys. Do not underestimate that strategy. But also, it can be risky because if you're in something when something else pops, then you go chasing. That's how you lose money. That's how you lose your Bitcoin value in your portfolio. And we definitely don't want you to do that. Another fun thing is also obviously leverage trading. It can be dangerous, but you can certainly make a quick buck and you can make a good buck as well. To be honest with you, something about XRP to the short side for a bounce off the range is hollering at me right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see a test back off $1. I don't want to be bearish on it, but temporarily I am being timid about a potential pullback. I'm cautious about it, especially with Bitcoin coming down. Things could change in the snap of a finger, though, and we could go right back up. So, low leverage. If you're doing leverage, guys, set your stop losses, take your profit. And if you don't feel comfortable with leverage, then don't do it at all. But there is a sign-up bonus if you do deposit money when you sign up for Blowfin. So check it out. I put it as the only affiliate link in the comment section for you guys today. Greg says we're about to dump. A lot of people are getting a little bit bearish. Tony Mountain says altcoin season is nearly here. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Now, we've looked and there's more losers than there are gainers today. It's actually kind of about 50-50, which is funny. I'm going to show you something in a second. We are still green, though, in the month of November for Bitcoin, which is fantastical and great and magical. We've got 179 viewers on YouTube, 57 likes. Let's tap those likes up, guys. Let's get those likes. If you like crypto, you should, break your thumb on that smashing the like button thing. I mean, really, don't break your thumb, though, but maybe you should. Total liquidations. We are having more liquidations. So at one point, the liquidations were cooling off. See the bars here? These bars represent the amount of money that were liquidated, right? So the bigger the bars, you'll see it's $557 million worth of long positions were liquidated. For those of you guys, and I think there's some people still that don't understand this out there, that means that $577 million worth of money from people that believed the price of Bitcoin would go up were pulled out of their portfolios forever. There was $577 million in losses for bullish Bitcoin traders, okay? That's a lot. In these smaller days, right, you can see, boom, the green candles smaller. It's still 145 million. As the bull market gets more heated up, the liquidations are going to get bigger. You can see they're already getting bigger as Bitcoin approaches 100K. But we need them to get smaller again. As they were getting smaller right in this area, as you can see, that's when the price of Bitcoin went up from 90 all the way up to 99, and these liquidations were low. And then liquidations happened again because there's a lot of leverage that came out expecting it to blast past 100K. And then boom, all of a sudden, another $415 million worth of longs were liquidated. And then the shorts are getting liquidated too. More longs than shorts right now because a lot of people are overly bullish, a little frothy. We get the froth in the markets. That's kind of what that means. So, with that being said, if you are trading, guys, I just want to remind you what I'm looking for is resistance, which would potentially be for like XRP is just an example at $3.42, and support, which is clearly going to be at the dollar price range because we've seen XRP hit $1 here, and this is the point of breakout as well from the 7-year wedge. Same thing is true for whatever. Let's go to just Bitcoin as an example. Clearly, there's going to be resistance and support at the 2021 high. That's why that's a level. There's going to be resistance and support. The biggest most key levels at our previous high back in March of 2024 as well. Clearly, there's psychological resistance here at 100K, which is why a short from 100K, as silly as that sounds, as risky as that sounds, it's actually less risky in my mind than longing Bitcoin at 100K. You'd think it's going to break through, but the opposite is really true. Resistance is coming up. You're like, it's going to break through. But honestly, it usually hits and then it comes back down, sometimes just a little bit, and then a continuation to the upside. So just be careful. Some guy says that was all mine. He lost $500 million in leverage trading. So just please be careful. DV wants to know about Caspa. We can talk about Caspa. Heck, I'll pull up the Caspa chart for you real quick as well. Let's pull up the Caspa chart real quick. Caspa is just so I see I've kind of got these ranges that are already drawn out. I've been looking at Caspa, obviously, on this channel. It got this Kraken, I think, exchange listing recently. Had a pump up. I thought it'd come up to 20 cents. It kind of didn't. This will come back when altcoin season begins. Now, when can we expect that to happen? Well, I'm going to go back over here. And I want to look at this. Found this cool altcoin season index. Now, granted, guys, all these fun tools, they're always lagging indicators. Okay. So, right now it's neutral. It's like, is it altcoin season? Is it not altcoin season? It's neutral. It's not quite altcoin season yet. We're getting closer to it. As you can see, this graph kind of shows when it's up there. This is all the way back in January. That was Bitcoin season. That's when Bitcoin dominance shot up. That's when we had the ETFs getting approved. And then we had altcoins start to rally. Excuse me. It's the opposite. We had altcoins rallying, and then the ETFs were approved, and then that gave a lot of power to Bitcoin. And you can see Bitcoin season right here, right? So then Bitcoin dominance shot back up. Bitcoin dominance went to 60%. That's where we are now. Bitcoin dominance at 60% or so is kind of close to the top. And now we're kind of looking for a swing towards altcoins. And so we see this chart kind of creeping back up towards the top of the range. And just like looking back to these previous bull markets, here you go. This your 2021 highs, right? That's an epic altcoin season for months, from February all the way until June, an epic altcoin season. And so what we're looking for is hopefully something like that, where we see this epic altcoin season last for months and months and months, where we can find these 100x plays. And I do think that this is something that at some point we are going to see, guys. Right now, we got 224 you guys watching. 57 of you guys are watching on X right now. If you're watching on X, go ahead and give us a repost if you haven't done so already. Just got a $5 super chat from Artie Wolf. Says, what is your projected peak for HBAR and XRP? Best guess on when the peak is next year. Thanks for the content, Artie Wolf. Much appreciated. Thank you for your super chat, brother, my friend. Now, what you need for your XRP and your HBAR to pump is, first of all, you've had some good news with your XRP and your HBAR lately, because SEC chair's gone now. That's great. You've also got the potential news of maybe the U.S. government eliminating taxes on crypto for crypto companies that are based here in the U.S. And I'm sure you already know this, but to those of you guys that don't, That is very favorable for HBAR and XRP because those are apparently US-based companies. As for my targets, let's look at this. So generally, we're waiting for altcoin season, just broader market theory. What do we have going on right now? Well, here's the deal. When do I expect the total market cap to peak? When do I expect the crypto bull market to end? This is something I've explored time and time again on our channel, and you might be new here, so welcome. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. To all you guys that are new, you look back and you see from the very lows of the previous bear markets to the very highs of the next bull market. These things from the bottom to the top go about 1,050 days, over 1,050 days, Artie. Okay, and that's from 2015 to the 2017 highs. Now let's go from the 2018 lows to the 2021 highs. And you got, again, about 1,070 days. And so the only thing I really have to go off to understand maybe how long this bull market is going to last is to look from the bottom to a hypothetical top, which we don't know where it's going to be, right? Up or down. We can have our guesses there, but we know when it's going to be, generally speaking, because we've seen historically, it's just over 1,000 days, about 1,000 days and a month or two. So that brings us, Artie, if you can just see, and I'll go ahead and get rid of my little banner so you can see. Where's the banner? Boom. If you look down here, Artie, it says October of 2025. So I'm going to say this could go anywhere from August to October at the latest of 2025. August would be, if you do not have life-changing wealth by August, then it would be my impression that you probably missed your chance to hit 100X altcoins, okay? There could be a couple last ones that pop off at the end there, but when you're in August, the thing should be close to over, if not over already. And so what you're realistically talking about here is if we just go to August, okay, and this is what I've been saying for a while, let's just go out to August, the end of August. That's 273 days. If you go to the beginning of August, that's about 250 days left of real bull market rally. Okay. So what are my targets for XRP? Well, my most ludicrous, ridiculous target is one where I take the mouth of this 7-year wedge and I put it to the point of breakout. And then that brings us up to a $41 XRP. But guys, that means that the market cap of XRP is in the trillions, the multi-trillions. And that's going to be hard to see actually happen. I did a story the other day about 16 trillion that could potentially be pouring into XRP from the XRP ledger with a new partnership with these money markets that are coming. Check out my XRP video from yesterday to learn more about that. But I also think that's unrealistic to expect all that money to come pouring in the next 250 days. I think a realistic target is just, at least going to be the previous high for XRP. I think it could at least get to $3. $5 is a very realistic target for XRP, and $10 is on the table, in my opinion, for XRP. And you can expect that peak probably sometime in the summer of 2025. Probably, maybe. Just to remind you guys, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice. But if I do say so myself, I think that's a pretty solid take, okay? I think I'm giving you some pretty good baseline thoughts to consider as you do your own research, and then you kind of figure it out for yourself. We got Kenneth Kwan in the chat. How's it going? Marabella in the chat. How's it going? We got Edward in the chat. How's it going? We can talk about ADA as well. I want to talk about HBAR because we did get that wonderful super chat from Artie. I think you were around the other day, Artie. Same timeline, same story for HBAR. I don't like this chart. Hold on. Boom. Let's do the Binance chart instead. There we go. HBAR seeing some resistance. HBAR could come back down into the 6-ish cents range, unfortunately, in the short term, but I'm not worried about short-term plays personally myself. I'm looking for the long term. Tony, we could talk about that one a little bit too. Getting a little tired about it. This is probably going to go to its previous highs. That's a 4.2x from here. And I think H bar could probably achieve, I don't know. It could do $2. It could do $2. It could do $2. If H bar goes to $2 from here, it's a 15x. Yeah, I think those are all achievable. I think H bar is going to probably percentage gains outperform like something like Shiba Inu or something. You know, CZ, the founder of Binance, said thinks that the memes are getting a little weird. They are. I'm still bullish on a lot of memes, but you know, what we got going on is the US government, you know, doing the pro crypto thing, pro crypto policies for American crypto companies. H bar is going to capitalize on that. So that does make me bullish on H bar. You got it, Artie. If anybody else has any questions, a beautiful, wonderful, straightforward question from Artie. If anybody else has questions like that, that's what we're here for. That's what we want to do. That's the goal of this channel, is to help folks like Artie and like all you guys out there understand some of this stuff. Okay. Okay. Kenneth Kwan does not like H bar. I'm curious why. I actually genuinely why. I don't have any H bar. I don't know if I'm going to buy any H bar. It doesn't mean I can't be bullish on it. You know, and it's the same true with a lot of things. Like I don't have any Caspa, but I'm bullish on it. I don't have any Jasmine, but I'm bullish on it. Right. And I've done videos on it. I don't want to be over diversified. Honestly, I'm most bullish on meme coins, as crazy as that is. And that's the real degen in me, right? And you know what? Black sees more into the utility projects. And so it's going to be interesting. You get really two different perspectives on this channel of, you know, kind of more of a degen and then less of a degen. I am definitely more of the degen. But my goal is to use my degen plays to fuel my utility tokens into this bull market and make a quick 5x, 10x, take some of that profit, shuffle it into some L1s. I will be taking profit on any chance that I get, as should everybody here in this space, right? That is how you do it, right? You get a 2x, you get a 5x, take your initial back, right? Take 5% off the table every 50% it goes up or something, you know? These are the things that we do. Can't own everything. Exactly. How about Pepe? I'm bullish on Pepe. We've done a lot of content on Pepe. I am very bullish on Pepe. We got 189 of you guys watching on YouTube today. We got a couple super chats. Thank you guys for that. We only got 75 likes though, so that's kind of weak. And now we're at almost 200 viewers. So let's get those likes up, guys. I think we gotta get those likes up a little bit. I do have some stories. Get a lot of great questions, which I love. First up, Bitcoin slides towards $90,000 as ETFs end a positive streak. The ETFs are in the red. The big money is cooling off on the ETF purchasing towards the end of this year, which is kind of interesting. But oh well, 2025 is going to be great. If you're wondering why your altcoins are coming down, it's because Bitcoin is struggling and altcoin season ain't here yet. But there is some ludicrous things happening. I thought this was an interesting story. If you hadn't already seen it, did you guys see the banana that was taped to the wall? I almost called him Doquan. Justin's son bought this banana tape to a wall. Didn't even get the banana, just got a roll of tape and a certificate saying that he owns the rights to this art. Yes, a banana tape to a wall is art these days. That's crypto. It's kind of an ode to meme coins is the way that he phrased it. And why can somebody like this spend 30, you know, how much did he spend? 20 million, $6 million on this banana? Because he is the head of Tron and he is a multi-millionaire, probably a billionaire. I'm not really sure. But anyway, he actually just invested $30 million into Mr. T's, he pities the fool, crypto token, which is crazy, which is just crazy. I think it's hilarious. This guy just bought a banana taped to wall, and then he just put $30 million behind Mr. T's token. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy to think that the president is going to come out with a token. That is nuts on its own. But yeah, we do have Dogecoin and Solana posting double-digit losses. Lately, our YouTube channel's been exploding. Our views have been getting frothy. Retail is coming back. That is for sure. And why do I know that? Because the views on YouTube are going up, because the prices were going parabolic. And I've got more people asking me questions that experienced crypto people have the answers to. But I know that retail is starting to get glued to their phone. And if you think that you are, how do you know if you are retail? You are retail if you just bought into crypto in the last month and you thought with conviction, strong, high conviction, and you had like 100%, if you are out there and you had 100% certainty that Bitcoin was breaking through 100K, you are retail. If you bought the highs for Dogecoin or Pepe, you are retail. And this is a message for you. I want you to make money. Retail is the most likely to lose money. Buy high, sell low. That is what retail does. If you just bought into a coin and it is in the red, you've got a couple options. One, panic sell at a loss, which I hate. I don't like that. I don't think that's a good strategy. If you bought a coin that you had conviction on and it's down and you've got some more money and it's down double digits, you should probably DCA into that thing. Again, that is not financial advice. That is my approach to my investments if I was panic buying the top of something, which I've done. I'm not immune to it. Nobody is. Whether they say so or not, nobody is immune to it. Period. I don't care who we are. The other option you have is to sell and quit crypto. Or you could just hold it and wait for it to be in the profit again, which I believe that, Solana and a Dogecoin will certainly be in the profit again. I believe that Solana could go to $1,000. I believe that Dogecoin could go to $2 in this bull market. So if you're retail, I have a message for you. You should subscribe to this channel. You should stick around. I think you could learn a lot here. I care about you. I want you to win. The odds are not in your favor, even though there's going to be 100x plays, because I've been there. I was a novice at crypto once too, and I've made all the mistakes, and I want you to make money. So just, and then some guy in the chat says, if you never sell, you'll never lose. That is absolutely not true. Buy low, sell high, take profit on the way up every time. That is the only way to win. Crypto Chaser says, will alts continue to dump? They could continue to dump. But we do have the S&P 500 still rallying. The 2025 crypto bull run is going to be epic, in my opinion. Okay. We've got the traditional market looking good. It's not just altcoins, though, that are hurting today. Like Coinbase stock is hurting today as well. Here you go. I've got a lot of Coinbase stock. I've been bullish on Coinbase stock. I've been bullish on Robinhood and MicroStrategies. I've got a big bag in Coinbase stock. If Brian Armstrong becomes the crypto czar, my retirement portfolio is probably going to do very well because I got a lot of money in Coinbase stock. So I'm excited for that. But Coinbase is down from its highs. So look, the market is showing a little bit of weakness. Is it really showing weakness? Here's the thing. We're up 33%, guys. And if you're struggling right now with the price, you're waiting on an altcoin season. If you're waiting on an altcoin season, your time will come. It's impossible to say exactly when, but we do have these fun tools to kind of show that we're heading in the right direction. Roosevelt McKenzie just asked, what is the latest update with Mary? We can talk about that. Give me 1 second. I will talk about that, Roosevelt. I promise. Actually, it's on the docket, so I'll come back to that. Thank you for your super chat, though. I appreciate you. A lot of super chats today. Thanks for the love, guys. I'm extremely bullish on your altcoins. I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin because you are seeing them discuss on CNBC a $15 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin. Now, think about this. If Bitcoin is about 50% of the entire crypto market, that means that's a $30 trillion market cap for crypto. That is a 10x for the entire crypto market. Remember when I told you guys 10x's are easy in crypto? Case in point, CNBC is talking about a $15 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. That's a 400, 500, 600,000. I think that's a $700,000 Bitcoin. 745,000. There you go. Actually, they're saying it there. That is something that's possible. Could it happen in this bull market? Big crypto report alert. Celebrity Insider is back. Now, last time Celebrity Insider gifted crypto report memberships, he set a record of 70 gifted crypto report memberships on the channel. That is the new record. I don't think anybody's going to beat him, but he came back with a vengeance with another 5 gifted crypto report memberships today. If you are lucky and you got one of those crypto report memberships, shout out to Bundy Sidekicks. Skicks, I don't think I said your name right. Jonathan, Wanderer, Ramon, and Nico. You are now crypto report members. What does that mean? That means if you go into your Discord, if you don't have Discord, you should be on Discord. You should follow your communities on Discord. Go into Discord. You log into your Discord account and you link your YouTube account now to your Discord. And now you have access to our private Discord. Shout out to the Celebrity Insider, the mystery man with the gifts that keep on giving crypto report memberships. And another 5 from him. Richard, now a member. Kenneth Kwan, now a member. Tyler, now a member. Bruce, now a member. And our pod. Thank you, Celebrity Insider, for your love, generosity. And if you just got gifted a membership from Celebrity Insider, show them some love. Say a thank you, folks. Say a thank you. There you go. Make sure you get into that private Discord, y'all. Hang out. Let's chat. I'm usually chatting that really late at night. I'm like, when I can't sleep at night, that's when you get me. I'm in America, so that's my time zone. That's my time zone. I'm in the Midwest, so there you go. But anyway, we're seeing everything headed in the right direction. Again, big shout out to Celebrity Insider. Thanks for helping the community there with some gifted memberships. New member of Brazil's Chamber of Deputies, Eros Biondini, I think I said his name right, introduced a new strategic Bitcoin reserve bill. This is very good. This is very bullish. This is very exciting. The bill proposes to allocate up to 5% of international reserves to Bitcoin. In addition to that, we also have the UK planning to officially regulate cryptocurrency by 2026. Super late. UK is not looking very good lately. Things seem a little bit crazy over there. They're a little bit slow to the game, but that's okay. If you're in the UK, I love you. I love you. Even if is it tough over there? Anybody in the UK? Is it as bad as I see it in the media right now? Is the media blowing it out of proportion, or do you love where you're at? Or is it not going well over there if you're watching from the UK? I'm genuinely curious. But this is good news. UK to officially regulate cryptocurrency by 2026. And Morocco officially legalizing cryptocurrencies again after their ban in 2017. I told you guys for a very long time that eventually cryptocurrency was going to get political. I told you guys that eventually United States government, when they endorse or back crypto, or when China endorses or backs crypto, all the world powers are going to have to start getting into a pro-crypto strategy because they can't simply sit on the sidelines and miss out on the opportunity. You think that the worlds are going to, weren't competing over gold? They're going to be competing over Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is digital gold, they're going to be competing over it. Crypto can go to $15 trillion, guys, because you see stories like this every single day, and it's only getting better. Rex says it's been worse over here. Excellent pubs. All right. Oh, Tony Mountain says yes, it is. It sucks. Okay, interesting. Oh, I missed a super chat from it looks like a keyboard slam name. That looks like a name created on YouTube. I don't even know. That's how I say your name. Thanks for that super chat. I guess I don't know say your name. If you had $10,000 to invest with high risk, would you put it all into Brett? Love your videos, by the way. The answer to your question, it's a very specific question. The answer to your question is actually no. Why? Because I actually just had 10K to invest, and I put it into some Solana memes actually instead. Why? I didn't have any Solana positions. Yeah, that's a big shocker maybe to some of you, maybe not, maybe you heard it. I was sitting on the sidelines waiting for a dip in some of the memes in Solana for a while. My partner on my channel, Black Sea, he made a lot of money in Solana. I made a lot of money in other places in BRC20s and the Stacks ecosystem early and in Cronos. He made money in those spots as well, but he definitely did better in Solana. I definitely did better in kind of the BRC20 stacks, Cronos play, but we're both doing great moves right now, having a good time. Anyway, I needed to get a position in Solana. I actually took a 10K position into, actually a little over that, into Peanut the Squirrel recently after it went from 2 billion down to 1 billion. I think it's finding a nice floor at about $1 billion. In fact, and by the way, I'm bullish on Brett. I'm very bullish on Brett. I'm bullish on Brett. I think Brett's going to do very well. In fact, it's got a lot of upside in my opinion. It's the base chain meme. It's the top base chain meme. Base chain's a hot chain. Brian Armstrong becomes the crypto czar. They list Brett on Coinbase. It's not listed on Coinbase. I'm bullish on Brett, no doubt about it. But it's, and all these are memes, guys, what I'm about to talk about. But if I was doing a high risk play, I just got some chill guy. Why did I get some chill guy? Because the story with chill guy was huge. It reminded me of Mudang. I also got some Mudang recently. Because why? Why am I getting these? Because these were all over the timeline. If you're not on X, you're not doing crypto right. Okay. Just because you see something on X doesn't mean you should buy it. But if you literally cannot get something out of your face and it's relentlessly getting put in front of you, relentlessly, and it's not a giant green candle to the upside that's just blowing through the roof constantly, then maybe that's a good entry, and maybe that thing is cooled off enough. If the story was big enough that's something you get a position. Now, I'm not telling you to buy chill guy, and I'm not telling you to buy, Peanut or whatever, though I am bullish on Peanut. It's probably my safest meme bet. That being said, now there's this Justice coin, and now it's confusing because the founder of this, the owner, the dad of Peanut the Squirrel, started his own coin in competition with Peanut the Squirrel, and they say that he betrayed the community. Also, he was an OF model, which is weird, but I bought some Justice, and then I actually got out of Justice. Because I think I believe in Peanut more. Why? Because the Peanut community is huge. 170,000 impressions on this tweet. Anyway, I can't tell you where to put your 10K, and I'm not telling you to put it in those projects. I've got a variety of memes that I like. You have to pick a meme that you have high conviction on, that you have a high belief in. Keyboard Slam guy. I don't know how to say your name. It's not a name. You got to have high conviction in whatever it is. Like I have high conviction in, and here's a good pivot. I've got high conviction in Mystery Mary token right now. Why? Because they have $600,000 allocated for a variety of centralized exchange listings. Typically, these listings create pumps. There's a major exchange being teased. This is confirmed at this point by the leader. If it comes out and it's not a major exchange, that that could be a disappointment. You never know. These are all risky plays, guys. But there are exchange listings coming for this coin. That makes me bullish on this coin for now, right? And I think the community, it's the number one meme on Cronos. It's been battling. And I'm not telling you to get this coin, right? I'm just telling you guys, this is something that I've got conviction on. And if you've got conviction on Brett, then I think that's great. And I'm bullish on Brett. I am bullish on Brett too. And maybe there's some people out there that are full fans of like the Cardano ecosystem. And then they're getting into like plays like Snake, okay? Snake on Cardano, right? So there's a lot of different ways to do it. You could be getting into, maybe you like Doge on Mars because it's got the ticker Elon. Maybe you like Mog because you like that cat in the glasses and you saw that meme was huge. There's so many different ways to do it. Honestly, it's there's going to be so many opportunities for quick 2Xs, 5Xs, 10Xs, and it's just super hard question to answer. But I look, if you have high conviction on Brett, I can't tell you that it's I don't think that Brett's gonna be bad, so it's just like, is that the one you want? And then also, like, you shouldn't be all in, on one particular meme, and if that's the risk that you want to take, then you take that risk. But if it's, you want to be diversified, you want to have some utility plays as well. I admittedly have way more degen in my portfolio than I probably should, and I'd ever recommend to anybody, but it's because I I think that I'm going to be clever. It's I got to be careful, right? We all got to be careful. But actually, as the market's coming down today, my memes that I'm in right now are actually holding up very well, and I think that's a sign that they're very strong. They're finding good floors right now, so we'll just see. But anyway, I'm very bullish on Mary. I think it's the #1 community on Cronos. I will say for Crow with Knife, I think they're going to have a recovery at some point. You saw the drama between Destruction and Joyoho. I don't know how to say his name. Destruction's back, and so I guess that's good for the community. I think you guys know my opinion on it. Honestly, I'm kind of I'm bullish on it. I'm tired of talking about the drama behind it. It's just super annoying drama. The meme is awesome. The community is very strong. And I think that's really all we need to know. I think that's really all we need to focus on is the community instead of like these key figurehead leaders who, frankly, whatever. I mean, it is important to a point, but it's one of the first community memes that got listed on CDC. It's going to have its day in the sun again. I do believe, however, and I'll get attacked for it, which is fine. I don't really care, that Mary is going to flip CAW because I just think that right now the Mary community is more optimistic and a little bit stronger. That being said, I'm bullish on Crow with Knife. And at some point, I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, they continue to battle for market cap positions. And it's been a brutal battle. It's been like this mini war inside the Cronos ecosystem. But honestly, I think it's bringing attention to the chain, so I don't know. It's getting more loyalty within the communities themselves. So maybe that's good. Maybe it's bad. I don't really know, but it's happening. it's happening. I don't know. Anyway, we are looking for 100X altcoins. So what other questions do you guys have? Daniel says, is Crowcoin worth investing in right now? Well, I think Crowcoin could go to $2 in this bull market. And so, if it's at 20 cents, that's a 10X. Bitcoin's trying to find a bottom here. I'd want to see Bitcoin. See this? I'd want to see Bitcoin ride that line up. Wick. Let's stay above that, huh? For Bitcoin, okay? Our Bitcoin dominance is coming down a little bit again. As for Crowcoin's coming back up a little bit, trying to find a little bit of a bottom here. Not the cleanest, though. Not the cleanest. So we'll see. I want Crowcoin to kind of keep that little bounce there. Crow versus Bitcoin. Warning to all y'all Crow lovers, myself included. We could, just like I told you for XRP, could come back down to test its Bitcoin top of the range. That could happen for Crow again. This is Ethereum. This is Crow versus Bitcoin. Actually, let's look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Ethereum versus Bitcoin is really what we need to pay attention to. If you want an altcoin season, Ethereum versus Bitcoin is where it's at, y'all. Daniel Mendez says, do you do daily trading? You know what? I do some kind of swing trading. As the bull market really heats up, I do some swing trading. Kind of looking at if something bottomed and I have a position that's up, maybe I'll take half out of that position that's up and put it in something that I've got high conviction in that bottomed. That's something that I do. No, Marissa, I haven't heard of that. I dabble with some leverage trading as well. If you guys want to leverage trade, it's definitely more risky, but you can get some quick bucks if you're up to the task and you want to take your chance. Just don't get liquidated, guys. Don't lose all your money, okay? You can sign up for Blowfin, and it is a no KYC required exchange, and there is up to $5,000 of deposit bonuses you can get. And it's got some of the lowest fees out there. And you can trade a lot of the big coins out there. Like if you want to trade XRP, or if you want to trade like I don't know why it's not working right now. Like, if you want to trade like Peanut, you can trade Peanut. If you want to trade like somebody's asking about like Brett, maybe you want to trade Brett. You know, Brett's on here. They've got it all. They've got pretty much all of it. Not some of the really new low cap stuff, but they do have a lot of it. Trollcoin Cronos says hashtag ad. Yeah, I mean affiliate. So Pump Fun took its natural course. It sure did, though. I don't know how natural that was. I don't know how natural that was. It was kind of messed up. There was Toaster in the Tub. Did you see that one? Oh my gosh. The gold. Oh my gosh. Some of these are just. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I don't know. I don't see that one, Marissa, up here at least. Jeez, some of these names, man, it is bad sometimes. Some of these coins, it is bad. Some of these memes are just going for shock factor. Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to look that one up, Marissa. Sorry. It's just not my style, that one. It just it's not on brand. Daryl says, "Where's Gary when you need him?" They had to stop the live streams. Yeah, I know. They stopped the live streams. That was necessary. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, interesting, Marissa. I'll check that out offline. I'm surprised you're not in the Discord. It's all right. We got somebody talk about Pepe Unchained in there. I don't know about Pepe Unchained. It's just what is it? It's a Pepe round 2. It's, you know, the copycat Pepe. That's kind of why I don't like Justice either. You know what? I don't know why I bought it, because you know, the owner of the squirrel did the Justice thing, but it's like the first one. I don't think anything's ever better than the first, you know. Wait a minute. Let's get some of these ideas out of the chat. Let's clean the chat up, folks. Let's not do that anymore, okay? Yeah. Okay, guys. So what else? Bitcoin. ETH versus Bitcoin's coming back up. Bitcoin is trying to find a bottom here. That's all I got. Okay, guys, we've been live for an hour and 13 minutes. Hopefully we come back fresh and a little more professional in the next. Yeah, Dario's like, let's be professional. Yeah, I agree. A little bit. You could have a little fun, but little less fun maybe than that. Oh boy, we'll do it in the next one, guys. Okay, that's all I got. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Hop into the Discord if you just became a member. Big shout out to again, Celebrity Insider. Much love to you, my friend, for those gifted memberships, and send a thank you to him if you haven't done so already. Hop into the Discord. Turbo's upset because I'm leaving, but you know what? That's okay. We did get up to 100 likes. If you're not liked it already, go ahead and smash a like on your way out. That's all I got. All love in the world to you guys. Turbo, don't worry. I'll be back, brother. I'll be back. We're going to do one tomorrow. We're going to do one tomorrow. I'm probably not going to do one on Thanksgiving. I got to figure that out. I don't know. Maybe I will. We'll see. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Peace, y'all.